A film, Dragons Forever from 1988, directed by Sammo Hung. So, this is a martial arts film. It's very much an action comedy, a lot of comedy in it. And the leads are Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, who directed along with some help from Corey Yuen or Yen, however you pronounce it. It's Yuen. And who am I trying to think of here? Yun Biao, of course. So the premise here is that in the main storyline, because there's a lot of storylines going on here, Jackie Chan is a lawyer, and he is in a case where he falls in love with someone that he's involved in the case with. And it's a very kind of shallow, incredibly sexist relationship. And his friends are Sammo Hung and Yun Biao. Sammo Hung has a separate romance going on with a neighbor that he's actually supposed to spy on. And Yun Biao is supposed to help Jackie out too. He's his friend, and he's just a conspiracy crazy guy. That's the premise of that. So what's going on beneath that is there is, oh, I guess they're a water plant, something to do with the water, okay? And what they're doing is they're polluting the water because they're using the factory to make some weird kinds of drugs. A lot of drugs going on here. So Jackie and Sammo and Yun Biao end up investigating, and wackiness ensues. When they're not fighting the bad guys, they're fighting each other. There's a lot of funny stuff going on. I think the romance with Sammo is very sweet. You'll see what I mean when you watch it, because I hope you watch it. And also of note is at some point in the film later on, one of the people working in the drug factory is a wonderful martial artist named Benny the Jet Urquidez. Now, if you ever saw the film Grosse Pointe Blank, which is quite a worthwhile film, I'm sure I'll do that on here at some point. John Cusack has a fight with him in the school where the reunion is. He's the guy that John assaults with a pen. Remember that. But in real life, Benny is a top flight martial artist, and in real life would have kicked the butt of anyone else in this film. And he has a wonderful, memorable fight with Jackie. So there's, like I said, there's lots of action, and you see all their strengths because there's no stuntmen, for Jackie, Sammo, and Yun's parts that I'm able to detect. They were all their own kind of highlight reels. Especially Yun Biao is just like a miracle to watch on film. He's incredible movements. So it's an engaging story. It has more heart than most martial arts films do. Most of them are about some guy going, "You stole my rice cakes," or something. They're offended by some kind of thing. But this has an actual kind of, it's more of a TV level story, I would say, plot wise. But it's fine for what it is, and it is a lot of fun. Um, don't come into it looking for, Dostoevsky or Steinbeck on film. Come into it looking for a fun time with a lot of surprises and high flying action, the kind of which you'll never see here in the United States. And it will definitely entertain you. I recommend you hunting it down. I hope it's not, I don't think it's, especially since they recently did a beautiful remaster that I'm looking at over a shelf there, eyeing with delight. Uh, it's not all that hard to find. So That's the film this week from 1988, directed by Sammo Hung, with help from Corey Yuen. It is Dragons Forever. Watch it, love it, live it. I love you. Bye bye.